What is up, YouTube? I got my box from Pit Boss. We're gonna get it mug cracked open and see what's inside. But first, roll the intro. Enough with the suspense and the drama. Let's get this mug cracked open. Let's see what we got here. The bubble pack. Okay, let's see what's in this box. Y'all check this out, folks. Yes, indeed. PID controller for my 1150 Pro Series 2. Man, let me tell you what happened. Check this out. All right, folks, want to give you a look here. It is raining something decent. It's that time of year with season changing, but I'm going to show you what's going on. Got to fire up my old Brunswick because my 1150, I was in the trying to update the mobile app. Had the have a brisket, a couple pork butts in there, and would not go past the smoke mode. So it failed to connect, and I've had issues, and I called in about it. So got the old Brunswick fired up, and as soon as I get up to 10, I'll transfer the meat over from the 1150 to the Brunswick and continue this cook. And I'll keep you updated what's going on with the Pit Boss Grills app. All right, first, let me say this: the 5 people at Pit Boss are awesome. I was having trouble getting the app to work with the new Pit Boss Grills app to work with my cooker now. Come next month, I've had that PS2 for 2 years, and I love it, and I use it quite a bit. Now, a little backstory on me: I was one of those quote unquote purists. I felt if you weren't burning charcoal and wood, you were not barbecuing. But I'm gonna tell you now, that Pro Series 2 has made a believer out of me. Those people at Pit Boss got some smart people, because I've owned several pellet cookers. Now I'm down to 3. 2 Pit Bosses, 1 Traeger. I have the Traeger Century 885. If you've seen my past videos, I was pretty excited about getting that. Why? Because Traeger were the pioneers of the pellet game. They are the ones who invented it. Once the patent ran out, that's when the other competitors came into the market. Now, fast forward. I was tossed between 2 models of the Traeger. I got my eye on 2 of these Traegers. I'm at the Traeger Roadshow, and they got special pricing, so I'm gonna take advantage of the deal. But I'm trying to narrow down which one to get. So which one we looking at right here? What's this one called?
This is called the Silverton 810. It's an awesome grill. It's got all the bells and whistles. You can't go wrong. Now onto the monster here, which can hold 3 20-pound turkeys or 2 24-pound.
That's the one I got my eye on.
There's nothing wrong with this grill. You'll love it no matter what you do.
Hey, look, I've had some people reach out to me, and they love their Pit Bosses. So do I. But why did I go with the Century 885? That's another video. However, as far as features and benefits, it's not a fair comparison. The 1150 Pro Series 2, the bells and whistles that come on that. The Century 885 don't have them. Now, I did talk with the people at Traeger, and they told me the only difference between my 885 and the Silverton or the Lexington, because I was wanting to take that PID controller and put it on my Century, and they told me the only difference between the 2, as far as features and benefits, is a super smoke mode. I said, why even bother? I really don't use that. I don't even use it on my Pit Boss. And what that does is on your Pit Boss, that super smoke mode that Traeger has on your Pit Boss, if you hit the prime button, it'll allow you to kick in some more pellets, throw it into the heat, create more smoke. I'm gonna be honest with you, never had to use it because that Pit Boss, that the people who set up the whatnots to make it do what it did a very good job, a darn good job. I've upgraded PID controls on that very first pellet cooker I had, that one I bought from Sam's Club, the Members Mark, and it was, you know, it was similar to a Pit Boss, I think 850 or something like that. One of the old school ones where it had the little knob, you know, but it had the digital readout. Then I put the updated control, but I did see a night and day difference in performance, so I will say that, but can't wait to get this bad boy installed. The last installation was, you know, it took me some time. I had, check this out. Enough talk, check this out. All right, YouTube, this is the old one that I just removed, and this is the new one. You can see the difference. Huge difference. Well, I ain't gonna say huge, but enough to raise my eyebrows. Look how thin those wires are compared to, this is on the new one. I prefer to have the bigger gauge wires, but preferably that this will get the job done. And we'll get it installed and see what it can do. We'll be back. All right, YouTube, I should have done this from the beginning. I already got the new one installed. Right now, I'm just showing you, I went into the belly of the beast from the bottom, removed the cover. I will say this, I had a frustrating time. I had two fasteners, this one and this one, that did not want to come out. It was like they were frozen on there, and I had to use an extraction kit to get it out. So right now, I'm at the point where all this stuff was zip tied together right here. All I wanted to show you, the wires are color coded. You know, the only one that's not color coded is the purple. The purple went to the double white, and these are look like they're temperature probes. But everything else is color coded. You got yellow to yellow, red to red, and then of course the black and white to white. You know, and it's pretty simple. If not, take a picture before you start taking stuff apart, and you should be fine. It's really easy. And I'm at the point of replacing the zip ties because I don't want the wires just hanging. I'm sure they'll probably be all right, but I'm just gonna put it back the way I found it. It had two zip ties on it, so I'm putting two zip ties back on it. Clip off the excess. Talk about this PID controller here in a second. Just clip off the excess. I didn't snap it back in yet. And last step is to replace this nifty cover here. And that is it. And all right, YouTube, this is the old, the original PID controller. How this thing is held in is by these little snaps here. This is the top, and they got them on the bottom. The only way I was successful, well, when I was trying to get something flat and push them down, but they're pretty stout, so the only way was to go in from underneath. And I had to take a screwdriver and depress, turn this around, and depress this. I'm gonna grab a screwdriver so you can see what I'm talking about. Reach up over and then take a screwdriver and depress this or push it down to get it to release. And when I got it to release, I was able to shove it out and be able to remove it. As I said before, the bottom ones, I was able to get those loose without taking, getting access from the bottom, but these top ones were bare, so the only way to get to them was through the bottom. So I was able to successfully remove it. As you can see, got the new one in. That is it, and we can get it plugged up and see how she runs and see if this new one makes a difference. And we'll be back. All right, brand new PID controller. This is PID controller number 2. The seal has not been broken, so I know I'm in good shape so far. We're gonna get this bad boy swapped out and we'll be back. All right, just got the new PID controller installed. Everything put back together. I'm ready to roll the cooker out and fire it up for the first time and see if it'll connect to the new Pit Boss Grills app. And we'll be back. Now, why did I have 2 PID controllers? So as you remember, when I first bought the cooker, I got one that came from the early batch where the PID temperature settings only will allow you to advance it in 50-degree increments. So I got a new one that allows you to do about 5-degree increments. The second one, the reason why I got a second one, purpose of this video, it got stuck. I couldn't control the temperature at all, and it never fully was never fully updated. It only got to like the progress ring, 42% was the highest it got, and it would not go past that. So besides getting stuck where I wasn't able to control the temp anymore, that's why I got the second PID controller. Now, what are my thoughts about the new Pit Boss Grills app? Well, can't really give an honest opinion because I'm still having connection issues. Some of it may be on my part as far as the Wi-Fi go. When I initially connected the cooker, it said it was connected via Wi-Fi, but still didn't have control. You have to be dang near on top of the cooker to use it via Bluetooth. So the Bluetooth range isn't all that great. I look forward to getting that part resolved because I do miss the convenience of the remote access and being able to do things remotely. I'm back to old school where I have to go physically to the cooker, which is cool. As long as the joker work, I'm happy, but I really would like to have the convenience of using the app again. And hopefully we get that resolved here soon, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. Other than that, that's gonna be a wrap for this one, and I'll see you in the next video.